Welcome back to the Bushy Head Boy podcast. Today we have a special guest,
A
Joshua Tate.
special guest.
Very special guest, Joshua Tate from Avon High School. Joshua is 15 years old, carry a 3.2 GPA, plays football and run track.
Let me tell you the subscribers. Like and comment and subscribe.
Yep, and he plays football and run track and is already making a name for himself as a running back and wide receiver. Welcome to the show, Joshua. Welcome to the show.
Simmons.
Clap it up for Josh Jacob. Clap it up for Joshua. And hold on. All right, Josh, we got these. Where we at? Right here. Yep.
My Bushy Head fans, rise up!
All right, Jacob. First question.
All right. What's up, Joshua? Thanks for coming on the podcast.
You up?
Yep. Next question.
All right. Am I doing the next question?
Yes.
Okay. Before we talk football, who is Joshua Tate outside of sports?
Shoot, like to cook a lot and watch a lot of TV and play video games and stuff.
You cook?
What types of video games?
Yep.
Like Fort, Call of Duty, sometimes Roblox.
You should play I already got the game 007.
Double what?
007, First Light of James Bond.
I never played that one.
It's out today. But wait, you play Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Have you seen the new trailer for it?
Nah, not yet.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What type of food, Josh, you like to cook, Joshua?
I like to cook pasta, sometimes pizza, and yeah.
What type of pasta? What type of pasta?
Oh yeah.
Chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo. Yep, that's one of the favorite dishes around here. Yep. So, your mom says you're funny and always have something unexpected to say. Where does that personality come from, Joshua?
Mostly my dad, sometimes my mom.
No, Dad, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
All right, go ahead. So we'll keep going. So you mostly get that from your dad and your mom?
Yeah.
Good deal. And what's your mom's name?
Nitra.
And your dad?
Josh.
Josh. So his name is Joshua. Do they call you Joshua Jr., Joshua Tate Jr.?
Nah, they mostly call me like Little Josh or something like that.
Little Josh. Okay. Now, also what I heard is you like animals and cartoons. What's your favorite animal right now?
I like the wolf.
The wolf? And why
Yeah.
That's interesting that you say that. What do you like about the wolf?
I don't know, like was I used to watch a lot of wolf movies and stuff, and I in the wolves, so that made me like start liking wolves and stuff like that.
What is if you had to describe yourself using like the wolf, like if they say, Josh, man, we think you're a wolf. What one thing that you think represent the wolf that also represents you?
A beast, strong, and care about his pet.
Man, it's not, you know what? 15 years old, there's not a lot of kids kind of like yourself that cares about the pack and the surrounding. Man, that's beautiful that you mentioned the pack. And so that is real beautiful, man. Not a lot of kids at 15, I think, would have actually answered that question that way. So that is a good one. That's a good one. Jacob, next one.
All right. I hope y'all didn't see that. What did you enjoy doing when you're not training or competing?
Like what I like to enjoy when I'm not like
Yeah, or competing.
Go out to places like go out to malls and stuff, walk around, or like hang out with friends and go do some stuff.
So your friend, so y'all, man, was we hanging out at the mall? Yeah, we was kind of hanging out at the mall. So Josh, you in Indianapolis, right, or Indiana?
In Indianapolis.
So y'all call Indianapolis Naptown?
Yeah, sometimes.
What's another name y'all call?
Hmm. I don't know. Most people call it like any or something.
Okay, man, I can remember I was in high school. We was just stopping by. They still have the Black Expo there in
Yeah,
Indianapolis.
yeah, I think.
Yep, and so we was headed to the David Kreider basketball camp, and we stopped in Naptown. We picked up some kids from Indianapolis, and we took them on with us to University of Cincinnati, and so which was a beautiful thing. And then we had some cousins, got some cousins that stay in Indianapolis now, and then one just moved back to Kansas City. She's about to get married, but man, I love Indianapolis, Naptown or Indy. Yep, Jacob. Next one.
Yep. Yep. When did you realize football was something you really loved?
When I played flag football for the first time, and I went crazy, and I started like liking it and stuff.
That is so you played flag before you play. So you played flag before you played tackle.
Yeah,
Okay, is that kind of for that area? Do you kind of start off flag and then go into tackle, or do you have kids that start off tackle and go into flag, or it kind of just depends?
I mean, depends like what you ready for. Be honest,
Mm-hmm.
I really know nothing about football, so that's why I started flag.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So what position? What position did you play in flag?
Receiver.
Receiver. So right now
Mm.
Wait, is it? Oh, that you could talk. That's my fault.
So right now, if you had to choose which position, right? Would you say wide
Mm.
receiver or running back you like the most?
Mm.
Won't you be
I'll
my
probably say receiver, or no, I'll say running back because I like getting the ball.
Gotcha. All right, Jacob, go.
Oh, sorry. What was the moment when you realized that I can be good at this? Sorry, y'all.
So what was the moment, Josh? What was the moment when you thought I can really be good at this
Give me
football?
one more chance.
When I had my first touchdown, or like when I used to play like youth tackle, I was like, I don't know, I just went crazy and stuff, and I realized I was good at it. So like then I realized I could take off by doing football.
So besides football, did you run track? Did you play like baseball or basketball or anything else like that?
Played baseball, but I was trash at it.
Did you? So
Yeah,
you tried it one time and then go back to it?
nah,
Okay,
basketball too.
gotcha. Go, Jacob.
Alright, you play varsity and JV as a freshman. What was that experience like?
Fun and fun, and I was excited to play like more competition that's better than me and get better.
Hmm. So when you got when your coach said, "Josh, we want you to play some varsity," what did that mean to you? How did that make you feel?
Excited and nervous.
Nervous?
Yeah, and excited at the same time.
Good. So with nervous, a lot of times I think when kids are playing sports and they're nervous, I just think only thing is this. I think nervous just means that you have did enough work and prepared yourself for the moment that you really don't want it, but I still think that you're ready for that moment, if that makes sense. So nervous and excited, that sounds about right for someone at your age. But I just think the
Yeah.
preparation, you being prepared already prepared you for varsity, and then whatever individual training you have done. So your mom said football is always on your mind. What is it
Mhm.
about what is it about the game that keeps you pulling you back into football?
I mean, I don't know. I just love playing it. Like when I was a little kid, I used to watch like OBJ and stuff, and I always like wanted like he was like a role model. So I wanted to like always get better, like better than him, and someday be like him one day or something like that.
Gotcha. So OBJ, that's Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah,
You be catching them one hand passes like that?
sometimes.
Go, Jacob.
Was there a moment when a varsity player welcomed you and helped you build your confidence?
My cousin Chris.
Your cousin Chris. So Chris,
Yeah,
so tell us a little bit about Chris. So how did he welcome you on that varsity team or to the team period?
he just made me feel welcome, and like I knew him since we were little kids. So like, yeah, he just made me feel like I fit in on the team.
That's perfect. So he made you fit in. So along that line, stay along that line. What did you learn from him competing against older athletes? So what advice did he give you? Hey, cuz, look, man, these dudes up here big, they much stronger. Here's what you can do. Here's what you get. Did he give you some tips?
Yeah,
What type of tips did he share with you?
like stay strong and like keep your head up.
Stay strong and keep your head up. So what? So when he said keep your head up, now I played football, but I went to college for basketball. When he said keep your head up, what does that mean in football? In those terms, keep your head up. What does that
Stay,
mean?
staying alert or like if you do something bad, always do good, do like 100% on next play.
Good. Okay. Now, your mom shared something that really stood out. She said you wear your cleats until they fall apart because you don't want her to spend extra money. Why is that important to you, Josh?
I mean, it's not really that. It's like if I keep my same cleats, it feel like I could do better than them because I feel like when I get new cleats, I just like don't play that good.
Oh, I see what you mean. So like breaking them in, you feel comfortable, and
Yeah,
the shoes feel much more broken in when you play them
yeah.
versus getting some new ones. Oh, that's that
Yeah.
that that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Jacob,
How much has your family influenced the way you approach football in life?
A lot.
now when you say a lot, kind of take us deeper into that, Josh. Take us deeper into that when you say a lot.
Taking me to my games, getting me prepared for the games, like bringing me stuff like food and stuff for the games and getting me ready to perform to my best.
Man, that is awesome that you say that. The reason why I say that is times has changed now. I can remember a time that you know what that my mom wasn't there. She was probably working, and my dad was probably working. And at the time, only person I can really think about that maybe came to my game was my grandma and granddad. Because back when I was coming up, so I was born in 1976, so I graduated middle school in 91. Then I went on to play high school ball. So back during that time, that was during the time that my mom and dad couldn't actually get to a game. But what they did was they encouraged me to to push hard, be disciplined, work hard, even though they couldn't
Mm-hmm.
support me as well. So I was born and raised in Chicago, on the west side of Chicago, Illinois, which is not too far from Indianapolis. But to hear that your family and your mom and dad play a big part in getting you the snacks that you need, the food that keep the hydration, keeping you hydrated for you to go out and perform. How does that make you feel?
Make me feel like happy they care and stuff. Like care like how like they want me to like to perform to my best and like they want me like to go 100% when I'm on the field.
And man, I think that's what you said is really important when you don't have too many distractions to worry about. Like you going to bed. Like that is really, really good, man. It's like I think kids perform at a high level when they don't have to worry about the surroundings of when the next meal is coming, if the light's gonna be on, or if this, or if that. And I really think, man, what your parents has really been doing with you is amazing. And man, we just want to applaud them. And so with this next question, Jacob, ask them that next question.
If your mom was sitting here right now, what would you want to thank her for? Sorry, I was reading too slow.
So you can answer that for your mom and your dad.
Uh, for like helping me get to place, and for supporting me, and for like helping me with this football stuff.
And so
And
go ahead, finish, Josh.
just for being here and stuff.
And do you sometimes do you tell them thank you?
Yeah.
Good, good. That's the most important thing I think with us as parents is basically just we as parents we're not asking you to go out and do something that's really really crazy. What we actually need to do is to go out compete at the hardest level, at the highest level, stay disciplined, and then everything else is going to take care of itself, right? And so Jacob, same thing. If your mom was sitting right here on here, what would you thank her? What would you tell her?
Thank you for loving me. Thank you for raising me and raising me as a gentleman, as a respectful man, and how 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 my schoolwork
Good,
and help me with basketball and everything.
good, good, good answer. And so Josh, let me ask you a question. Have you dealt with any type of injuries?
Yeah.
What type of injury did you have?
During I turned my meniscus during the 7-on-7 game.
On 7-on-7, how did that make you feel? Or
I mean,
walk us through what happened, Josh. Walk us through it.
I was like, I was in a 7-on-7 game, and like, it was my mistake because I didn't warm up before the game, and I was running full speed and stuff. Like, then I started running, and my knees started to hurt and stuff. I really didn't worry about nothing about it, so like kept playing. Then like a month later, went to the doctor, and they said I had a torn meniscus.
Man, I know about those torn meniscus. I had one playing football my junior year in high school. We was beating this team called Marshall High School. It was homecoming. We was beating them. And so my friend decided he's supposed on this particular play he was supposed to stay in and block. Man, he just bumped the guy and then he took off. So when I looked up and I thought he was holding his block, the guy was right there. So I tried to maneuver or I tried to juke him, and man, he kind of wrapped me up. So that was the first torn meniscus. Then that's when I was in high school. Then when I got to college, again, it was my junior year. We was playing against Valparaiso, Bryce Drew. Uh, Valparaiso, I think, is Indiana, University of Valparaiso, and Bryce Drew. I was playing against them, and somehow I tore that meniscus again. I was like, man, two knees hurt, two in the same year, different. I mean, on the same knee, same year, but of course, it was my junior year both. So, man, I know what that feel like, and just continue to. Right now, I still have to rehab. I still have to go to the gym, work that knee out. You're a little bit younger, so you probably just drinking some milk just to build up the strength in it. Jacob,
Uh,
One time,
Jacob, what was the question?
my hamstring.
Oh, your hamstring. Yeah,
Yeah.
Josh, he did the same thing. Didn't warm up, forgot to warm up, started to run, then pulled this hamstring, and so we just been nursing that. That's the very very most important thing is stretching before
fracture.
warming your body up, stretching and everything. That way you don't get those tears. Jacob,
Yep. Oh, do you how do you balance school, football, track, family, and everything else.
Mm, we just focus on school first, or like then like football, and like I get ready for my family and stuff. I mean, I'm not really worried about track right now, cause I do track my freshman year. I'm gonna start in my sophomore year though, cause I was taking a break from it, cause in my term meniscus, like I really couldn't do it. So like,
Gotcha.
yeah,
Now your mom says nobody can make you sit down. Where does that toughness come from?
come from my dad. Oh yeah.
So what about give me share with us some qualities that your dad instilled in you that made you tough. Now when I talk to other kids, I say well toughness doesn't always because I deal with inner city. I teach in the inner city as well. It doesn't always mean fighting. That's the easy part. But what's some of the things that your dad instilled in you that toughness in you? What were some of the things that he instilled in you?
Getting up every day and like eating the right stuff and stay strong.
Staying disciplined. Those man, those are great things. Staying disciplined. Uh, 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 Staying consistent. Working, grinding. Just some of the things. Man, that's a beautiful things. And man, I think those type of things, like yourself, your young man like yourself, stay consistent, stay disciplined, hard work. Man, the sky's the limit for you. Jacob, what do you think about that? What makes you tough? What's some toughness? What makes you tough?
Um, when it when the pain is hurting, I keep playing through it.
So when the pain is tough, you just keep playing to it. But what's some of the qualities? Do you think you disciplined enough? Do you
No,
think you work hard? Do you
kinda.
think you work kinda? So you kind of
Mm-hmm.
working on that toughness stuff, right? And being disciplined.
Yeah,
Yeah. Now,
I got 20
Josh.
push-ups per day.
Yep, that's part of being disciplined as well. You currently have a 3.2 GPA. How important
Mm-hmm.
are your grades to your future goals? How important is that?
Very important. Very important. I'm not
Good.
because
Now, what? So I know they're important, but give us some examples of why you think they're important, Josh.
to get to the college I want to go to, and like for certain college I need like a good GPA to go to. So like I gotta make sure my GPA is on it and
Good,
my grades.
good. And that's the big thing too. You gotta have grades to be recruited. I always
Mm-hmm.
say you got to have the grades. You eliminate the fact of, man, they're not gonna come see me because of your grades. A lot of kids have lost scholarships because of their grades. But the way you on track right now with the 3.2, I don't see this being a problem for you. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Just listening to you talk, as well as you talk about your parents, I don't think that your parents would allow you to drop below that. I know they want you to shoot for that 4.0. I know, man, just keep keep striding, keep shooting for it, because the higher the GPA, that's when you're gonna have the Georgias, the Alabamas, all those Power Fives that's gonna be there right with you coming. So, man, that's a beautiful thing in keeping your GPA up as well. Jacob,
Yep. What is your dream college right now?
LSU
LSU. Why LSU?
because like I like how that program is, and like some of my favorite players went there. One of my favorite players.
And that was Odell Beckham Jr.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a question. Whether with LSU, have you? This would also kind of offer some advice for younger kids to get those type of colleges on your radar. What you want to start doing is have somebody, like I don't know if you know how to do it. You probably do. I know a lot of high schools use huddle. I will make the huddle highlights. I will make the huddle highlights, and just send it to all the LSU coaches and say, hey coach,
Mm-hmm.
my who my name is Joshua Tate. I'm at this school. I play this position. Here's my GPA. And I would just send it to them. I would just flood them with the videos. Keep sending it to them. Don't. It's better to send it now than later. I think, me personally. And then, if you got all your handles, and we'll get your handles at the end. If you got all your social media handles, I'll go and follow those coaches. I'll go follow them
Mm-hmm.
and tag them every time I tag something. I tag them in it. If it's a football highlight, I just tag them in it. They just get tired of me until they say, well, man, I need to go check this kid out. You know what I mean? So that's good. So what is your plan to make sure football dreams become reality? What's your plans?
My plan is like first make sure my grades like right.
Mhm.
Then keep training. Then go even harder next season that's coming up. And and yeah.
That's good. This is what I would recommend, Josh, is go ahead, get your notepad, write down your goals. Right? So if
Mm-hmm.
you got 5 goals, I would take the first goal, whatever that goal may be, and then put like goal 1 and then right up under 1A. So how do what's the plan to make A? Then if I got number 2, I got another goal. What's the plan to reach number 2? And so if I got 5, and so you just want to make small little windows of A, like 1A, 1B, 1C, kind of like you do an outline. And then
Mm-hmm.
you outline it and then just put it all together where you can meet that one goal. And then what I also recommend is for you just small success steps when you meet that one goal, man, go out and have ice cream or pizza, whatever it is, fix you up, whip you up something just to celebrate yourself. Because
Mm-hmm.
I don't think kids nowadays actually celebrate themselves or map out a plan. So I think that'll be a good step for you. Just make a plan, like 1A, like outline it, and then when you reach it, then just reward yourself and just keep building on that. I
Yeah.
think that would be something for you. Jacob,
Mhm. What
next
advice
one.
would you give a young athlete who wants to play varsity football one day?
To like follow your instinct and like stay strong.
And that's actually good. Follow your instincts, which the same thing I think is right along the lines of being creative and then being strong. Yeah, you do have to hit those weights. I think probably someone at your age can be. I
Mm-hmm.
always tell people like this. They always say, "Well, man, weights stunt their growth." But if you just did, I think just did like bands, resistor stuff, hitting the weights and getting your body right, it's gonna prepare you to go further because then you can absorb those hits. I think just smaller
Yeah.
guys can't take those hits. So you right on right
Mm-hmm.
there. I like that answer as well. You right on. And so what's if you could think of one thing, one mistake that young athletes make that you think they should avoid, what is that one mistake that you think?
Fall in the wrong crowd and the wrong people.
Fall in the wrong crowd. And that's the old saying, like if you show me your friends, they show you your future. So you definitely want to surround
Mm-hmm.
yourself because Josh, like this, you want to go to a Power Five, you want to go to LSU. Well, you can't go to LSU with
Mm-hmm.
knuckleheads because it's just you don't want to hang out with knuckleheads. Man, I always tell kids this: don't ever come down to the level of your friends. If you are not to say not to the level of your friends, let me back up. You don't want to. You always hear people say, "Man, you need to dumb it down." Well, now y'all just need to come to my level, what my level is, and then we'll work from there. But you're absolutely right, man. Create a circle, a small circle of friends, a family of friends that care about you and don't want to see you go down the wrong path. That is beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Jacob,
If a kid watching this wants to
you
be
already read
where
that
you
question.
are one day.
Jacob, you already read that question.
Oh crap! Sorry. What? Where's my another question? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Oh,
All right, good. So
no, that was the only one question.
good. Josh, so what does being a leader mean to you?
Good. I mean, being someone that can be like look upon, like 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 a role model. Yeah.
Good. That is perfectly fine, man. That's someone like when you say a role model, who would you say? Now I heard you talk about your parents, your mom and your dad. Who would you consider? Let's just say I know that your dad is one of your role models. I know that. Who outside of your dad would you say would be the next in line to be your role model after your parents?
Cousin Chris.
Cousin Chris. Good. Man, that's
Mm-hmm.
perfect. I mentioned and you mentioned Chris because he's on the team with you as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here's I got one more question for you. We gonna so Jacob, we went and played in Biddy Nationals. And so this was our first year going to play Biddy Nationals in basketball. It wasn't a great showing. Wasn't so I always asked Jacob, and Jacob said, Daddy, I was not ready. Joshua, can you think of a time that you was not ready? Then once you was not ready, and then that opportunity came back and you was ready at that point in time. Can you think of one time when you was not ready?
Probably like playing varsity. Like they wanted me to play. I got nervous and stuff. Like, but when I got ready for it, when it came back to me, I was like fully ready for it.
Gotcha. So you started off, you was nervous and exciting. You really wasn't ready. And then that opportunity came back around and you was ready. That's what I'm talking about,
Mm-hmm.
Josh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Being ready. So let's give all right. So next thing, we got this thing, Josh. It's called rapid fire. And so only thing you gotta do is give one answer. And
Mm-hmm.
and here we go. And this first one, we already know this one. Who's your favorite NFL player?
OBJ. About from
OBJ.
junior.
Favorite football team?
Please
Mm,
say, please say Kansas. Please say Kansas.
Favorite football
mm,
team?
the Lions or Eagles?
Lions or Eagles?
Bengals.
Eagles.
Jacob, who's your favorite football team?
Kansas.
Kansas City?
Uh
Chiefs. Favorite and
huh.
Josh, favorite sports movie? Favorite sports movie?
Uh, what's that one? Little Giants. Little Giants.
Little Giants. Jacob, what's your favorite sports movie?
Basketball movie. I had Michael Jordan in it. What was it?
Oh, Space Jams.
Yeah. Welcome to the Space Jam. Welcome
Josh,
to the Space
touchdown,
Jam.
touchdown or big block?
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Teddy.
Track meet or football game?
Football game.
Early workouts or late workouts?
Late workouts for sure.
Yeah, late workouts.
So you don't like to get up in the morning?
Yeah.
Come on, Josh. You're gonna have to get up at 5, man. You gotta start preparing for college right now. I'm telling you, because when you get to college at LSU, I think them boys go at 5, 6 in the morning, then go to class, then you got study hall, then you got practice. Man, we gotta start early, buddy. You gotta start early.
My
All right.
school is when you work. I had to wake up at 7 a.m.
Josh, one word that describes you.
Fast and athletic. I mean
And
fast.
fast.
Yeah.
So in the 40, what do you run in the 40? You know yet?
Did like a four, like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know yet. My foot. Yeah.
Dad.
Gotcha. Yeah. Jacob, what you think you run in the 40 or 2? He
What?
don't run no 2. What do you think you run in the 40?
What 40?
Yeah, see, Josh, he don't know nothing about no 40. All right.
What 40? Dad, what 40?
It's like a 40-yard dash, so it's like running 40-yard dash. We're thinking about putting him in track.
No.
He do needs to get faster. And Josh, if kids watching this wants to be where you are today
Huh?
or one day, what piece of advice you'll give them?
Keep chasing your dreams and don't give up.
One more time. I like that. Say that one more time.
Keep chasing your dreams and don't give up.
One more time, man. I like that. Say that one more. Man, come on, Josh. Stick your chest out. Say it.
Keep chasing your dreams and don't give up.
Good. 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
NFL.
NFL. So again, now that's going to take hard work and discipline. I think you could get there. And Josh, we want to say thank you for joining us on the Bushy Head Boy podcast. We appreciate you sharing your story. Go ahead and give out our listeners your social feeds. Give every social feed, talk slow, and repeat it if you can, so we can make sure that they go follow you and follow your progress and give you some words of encouragement. What can you be reached?
On Instagram and Twitter.
What's your, on Instagram, what is it? What's your
It's Junior _ Tate 13.
Junior? So that's JR
Yeah,
underscore
_ Tate.
Tate, TATE, right?
Yeah, 13.
13. And that's on what? Instagram?
Yeah.
What's the other one? What's your other
I
social
gotta go
media?
to my. I go to my. It's Joshua Tate
Joshua
Junior, no space,
Tate
no spaces.
Junior, no spaces. And that's on what?
Twitter.
Twitter. All right. Also, Josh, so you could get this what I also offered. So you could get your following up. Always post everything when you training, when you lifting weights, when you lifting weights, when you working out, post everything. Just keep posting as much as you can. Almost like you building up a portfolio, because a lot of kids don't know is that how you get majority of your NIL money from these branding companies is about how many followers you got. So we're gonna make sure we follow you. Then I'm gonna also tag you in some more stuff on these interviews. Tag you in there, and then and you kind of go from there. Jacob, you got anything? You got anything for Josh?
Be your best self and be fun and be patient and enjoy your dreams while you still have it. Be young.
I got you.
I hope we be young forever.
And to all our subscribers, if you enjoyed this interview, make sure you like, subscribe, share. Remember, stay focused, work hard, keep chasing your dreams. We'll see you on the next episode of the Bushy Head Boy podcast. And we want to say thank you, Joshua. Also, Josh, we're going to get your address too, so we can get you out some gear as well. We'll thank you, appreciate you. Tell your parents, man, we appreciate them allowing you to get on. Man, much success to you. We praying for you. Blessings. And also tell your mom, y'all are now part of the Bushy Head crew. So when we in that area, I'll look you up. Tell your dad, man, he has raised a nice young man. Tell him we thank him as well. I don't know if he on social media, but when we follow you, we'll be more than happy to follow him. So again, we thank you, Josh. Tell your mom we thank her. Tell your dad you keep living your dreams, man. Keep working hard. Stay consistent, and we'll see you at the top. Peace, brother.
And Bushy Head Boy and Bushy Head fans live forever.
All right, Josh. Yep, peace.
Peace.
Peace to